The easiest strategy that everyone could use even in their first day of trading. Does it make money? Well, let's backtest it 100 times as usual. Hi and welcome back to Trading Strategy Testing channel, where we learn and test your trading strategies and share with you tips on how to improve your Forex investment. Our channel is growing every day thanks to your support and encouragement. The live market series where we trade the most common strategies seems to be extremely popular among our community. There is always a need to learn more about the best stocks, Forex and commodity trading strategies, which is the purpose of this channel. We enjoy trading, we just wanna teach it with live market actions. Today we will share with you an easy simple trading strategy that everyone could use. We will then back test it 100 times using an initial balance of $100 and see how much we will make or lose at the end. As usual, we will answer some of the questions you have asked in the YouTube channel along the way. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow and encourage us to make more content in future. Let's get started.
Before we start, let's go through the three indicators we will be using today. The indicators will be used all together, and they are the Average Directional Movement Index ADX, Bollinger Bands, and the Exponential Moving Average EMA. Before we discuss the strategy and the rules, let's learn how to add the three indicators to the chart and make the necessary adjustments. The Average Directional Movement Index ADX is a trend indicator that can lead traders to reduced risk and increase profit potential. The higher is the ADX value, the stronger is the trend. The ADX is a trading indicator that assesses the strength of the trend momentum. By default, when the ADX value is low, the market is eventually consolidating. In today's strategy, we will consider entering the market as soon as the ADX value crosses above the 25% level. Such strategy will help us reducing the chances of trading during the market consolidation phase. The main purpose of the ADX is to determine whether a stock, future, or currency pair is trending or is in a trading range. The second indicator is the Bollinger Bands, which is popular form of technical price indicator. The Bollinger Bands are made up of an upper and lower band, set either side of a simple moving average. For more information about this indicator and how it works, you can refer to the video where we back tested this indicator 100 times. The third indicator we will be using today is the Exponential Moving Average that visualizes the average price of a financial instrument over a specified period of time. The 200 EMA will be used to determine the actual trend direction. If the price is above the 200 EMA, we will only consider buying, and we will look for a short opportunity when the price is below the line. The ADX indicator will be used to set our entry. The Bollinger Bands and the EMA will help us to define the trend direction and set our stop-loss level. Alright, let's discuss the strategy in depth and share some examples before testing it 100 times with a $100 account. The strategy is simple. When the ADX value crosses above the 25 mark, we will go long if the 200 EMA is below the price and short if the line is above it. The Bollinger Bands will serve as our stop-loss line. If the price is close to the Bollinger Bands, we will use the 200 EMA line as our stop-loss level. If we get a long entry, we will enter the market at the top of the following candle and the bottom of the following candle if we are going short. The take profit will be 1.2 times the risk taken. The stop-loss is subject to a discretionary judgment, but it will always be around 1 pip above or below the Bollinger Band or the 200 EMA. Let's look at some examples. We can see that the ADX value crossed above the 25 mark and the price is above the 200 EMA. We will then enter the market at the top of the following candle. The stop loss here is set few points below the EMA line. You can notice that our stop loss is protected by the lower Bollinger Band as well as the 200 EMA, which is considered as a strong support line. The more key levels you have between your entry point and the stop loss, the better. What about the short setup? We can see that the ADX value crossed above the 25 mark and the price is below the 200 EMA. We will then enter the market at the bottom of the following candle. The stop loss in this situation could be set few ticks above the upper Bollinger Band The stop loss is now protected with the 200 EMA, as well as the upper Bollinger Band, and the price has to cross the two significant key levels before it hits the stop loss. Well, we managed to hit the take profit again. Let's look at these following two hand-picked examples before we start testing the strategy. We just need to wait for the ADX value to go above the 25 mark, which signifies that a trend is about to form. The price is above the 200 EMA, which favors the long momentum. We can use both the EMA line as well as the Bollinger Bands as a stop loss in this example, but it's better to set the stop level beyond the two significant levels in order to increase our chances of hitting the take profit. The same rules will apply to the sell order. This strategy ADX can be used on any trading instrument or market such as Forex, stocks, mutual funds, futures and indices. We always recommend new traders to have a unique simple strategy to be used intraday. Using a unique strategy will help you to manage your invested fund and monitor the financial risk at all times. You can diversify your business portfolio by investing in different markets and trading various instruments. Trading is like any other business you might think of. Managing your financial risk and diversifying your investment is the key to sustain your positive performance. That's another winner. Alright, it's time to test the strategy 100 times. Let's prepare our trading journal sheet first. As mentioned earlier, we are going to trade $100 initial balance, and the default volume is 4 micro lots. We will use the 5 minutes time frame and trade the Euro-USD pair as it's the most popular among traders and have relatively low spreads. Alright, this is my favorite part, not only because it's where we backtest the trading strategy, but it's because it's the time to answer some of your questions from the YouTube comment section. Feel free to leave your question or notice in the comment section. We enjoy reading your comments, and it helps us improving the content of this channel. The first question is from Bright Desk, who wants to know a good strategy to trade Forex using the H4 time frame. The 4-hour chart just shows 2 bars for each trading session. When we are trading Forex, stocks, indices or futures using exclusively the 4-hour time frame, we are most probably swing trading. In this case, the choice of the financial instrument is extremely important. I personally choose a Forex pair with a positive rollover, as the trade might be running for few days. Other than that, it's better to focus more on fundamentals when trading the 4-hour time frame and enter the market around a historical support or resistance level. The volume size is another important factor, and the risk-to-reward ratio should be reasonable as well. In these setups, I like using the market sentiment index, which will be covered in our upcoming videos. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you are interested in swing trading. If you are a swing trader, it's better to adopt a discretionary approach, as most system trading strategies might not work properly and could expose your account to some major risks, especially if you have 2 or 3 consecutive losses. Other than that, the choice of the broker might be different, as some brokers tend to be more scalping friendly, but in general, you can opt for an ECN commission account to start. The second question is from Kaustubh Massacre, who wants to know a good strategy to improve the MACD and EMA strategies we have previously back-tested 100 times. This strategy is among the best strategies we have tested on this channel so far. Many of my students are using it with a positive risk-to-reward ratio, and they are making some consistent revenue. Usually I focus a lot on fundamentals when teaching my students how to trade Forex and stocks. They usually increase their success rate by trading the strategy with the help of some basic fundamental analysis and important events, such as the important meetings like the FOMC and ECB, as well as the regular US non-farm payrolls, which we have traded live in 2 videos which we share on this channel. Other than that, you can rely on the major key levels, such as the support and resistance and high supply and demand zones. For those who didn't watch the MACD backtesting video, the link should appear now on the screen. Feel free to share with us your questions in the comments section. We always try our best to answer all of them. Other than that, if you want us to test your strategy in future and provide you with some tips on how to improve your performance, kindly share the strategy with us in the comments section. We always look for your feedback before covering any trading strategy or other related topics. Alright, we have just finished back testing the strategy. The process took around 2 hours and 21 minutes. And we have used 3 different Forex pairs, which are the Euro USD, USD JPY and Aussie dollar. The reason is the fact that TradingView does not allow users to go back in time enough while using the replay mode. Before we release the results, feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this content. Giving a thumbs up would take few seconds of your time, but it means the world to us. After 100 trades, we have managed to make a profit of $136.28. The success rate is 56%, which is among the top 3 best success rates across all the strategies we have been testing on this channel. We had 3 consecutive losing trades only once, and the win rate ratio seems to be balanced. We have managed to double our account within 2 months' time, as we have used the same time range while trading the 3 different Forex pairs. We can recommend this strategy as it is simple and straightforward. To improve the success rate, you can draw the support and resistance levels and leverage them to support your stop-loss position. You can refer to the video that appearing on the screen to learn how to draw the support and resistance lines like a pro. Other than that, we invite you to check out the live market trading video where we leverage a basic fundamental strategy to make some successful trade.
Wait, we have got a little surprise for you guys. As per your request, we are going to start a new YouTube series where we grow a small Forex account together. We are not sure of the balance you want us to start with, so we created a poll on our Facebook group to get your opinion. If you are not in the group yet, feel free to join us by clicking on the link available in the description section. Thank you for watching and happy trading.